What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today is Mystery Box Monday, but instead of a random mystery box of things that I was just going to put into that other metal box, I thought I would do childhood cars. As you can tell, there's actually quite a few cars in here. Some of them were customized, for the better term, as a child, but I thought, let's just have a look at a few of them, see what we have. Like this one. Old school Porsche Turbo. Yes, that is red permanent marker or texture. I tried to customize cars as a child. Didn't turn out too well on a lot of them. Although this one here, this one actually came out as a car which came with these coloured textures that you could colour it in with. So that's where a lot of the other colours came from, like this blue on that. That was the same texture as that. But yeah, these ones actually came out as a customizable car. Nissan Prairie. Yes, that is a very terrible paint job. I will not deny that. We have a Pepsi stock car, heavily used. Oh man, I can't even see anything on the bottom of this. Chevy Pro Stocker, that's thrashed. Might have to put that one through a restoration. Check out the fire truck too. It's actually still in pretty good condition. It's got a lot of detail on it. Not bad at all. What's this one called? Old Number 5. That's old. What year is this? Can't really see. I can't read that. It's too small. And here we have, I think that might be the cab for the trailer. The trailer is obviously a trailer. Not really much you can say about it other than the fact that it's a trailer. It's a low bed trailer, but it's got an actual trailer on it. Fair enough. But there's the cab. I think it's a Kenworth. A Peterbilt. Awesome. You can tell by the amount of damage that has been done to my cars that I played quite heavily with them. This one here's another one I just coloured in with a marker. Opening door. Not sure what this was. A Saab 9000 Turbo. This one could possibly be restored easily enough. Let's check out this one. The wheels are a little bit bent on it, but it's got the old school Real Rider tyres on it. Goodyear rubber tyres. This was one of my favourite cars as a child. I used to love my Formula 1 cars. 1973 copyright. Look how bent that wheel is. But that's really cool. Surprisingly in remarkable condition for the amount of use that this one got. There's another cab, truck cab. Stanley Mechanics Tools. Pretty nice truck, this one. Ford Aeromax. Pretty nice. May as well put the trucks over there. There's another truck cab. COE, cab over engine. Kenworth. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that this is the trailer for this truck. So we'll find the rest of this trailer. Ah, there you go. Mitre 10 hardware specialists. Yes, I did colour this one in as well, but it was originally a blue, so it's not that bad. Mitre 10 was a hardware store in Australia. Kind of phased out now. I don't think there's even any anymore. But yeah, they used to be a rather large hardware company. What do we got here? A Range Rover or a Land Rover. And dust. A Land Rover. That's pretty cool. A little bit of suspension. I'm sure you could all see this Ferrari sitting up the back there, so we'll have a look at it. Ferrari Testarossa. 1986 copyright. I don't have very many Ferraris, but the ones I do have are really cool. That's actually still in really good condition, because I know I would have played with this a lot. Here we have another Porsche. Gold black walls. A little bit more black marker on there. I obviously tried to cover up all the scratches that it's got. Really nice. What do we got? Well, we've got a Ronald McDonald. When was this from? Oh god, I can't read that. 1988, I think. When I was a very, very, very little kid. Here's one for you. It's actually a Simpsons Hot Wheel. You can't really see in there, but there is a picture of Homer dancing around trying to escape some nuclear material. Just wonder if I could angle the light a little bit. No. It's been completely scratched at the back there. You can't see anything through it. But it was really cool. Homer Simpson's nuclear waste vehicle. Up next we've got an old bus. This is actually from England. This was sent to me by my grandma back when I was very, very, very little. Can't really read what it says there. I've just messed up this light, so I can't really see anything anymore. It's a bus. It's an old bus. You get the idea. Oh no, I've just ruined this light. Okay, let's see how much more space we have. Alright, we've still got enough room. Let's look for something cool. We have... I wouldn't even know what this set was from, but it's got all spiders all over it. All these redback spiders, which is very Australian. 1987 copyright. I just really like the car. That down there is another roadster, old school roadster of some sort. Does it say what this one is? Nope, doesn't say what this one is either. Possibly an Auburn, I don't know. There we go. A Cobra. Mustang Cobra. That's pretty cool. Apparently these are worth, well, not a lot, but enough to make you be like, wow, I wish I kept it in good condition kind of money. Very nice. It's actually a really nice red, but since I moved this light around to try and get the other thing on, can't really see the colour on it very well. But it's nice red still. It barely rolls now. What do we got here? Got an old BMW. Here's opening doors. What brand is this? It's a Corgi. Played with to death. Oh god, I don't know what that is. Hairs stuck into it. I'll turn it around to this side so no one has to look at it. But yeah. Old school BMW. Made in Britain. Very nice. What else have we got down here? Oh, I don't know if anyone has ever seen these or remembers what they are. It's a little bit cracked there. We've got a copyright date. It's a Matchbox. Can't really read what that says. But you could actually swap them with other cars. There might even be other cars in this box somewhere. Oh, there we go. Where you could swap them over. So here's another one. So you could have an awesome limousine. There you go. I don't remember what these were from, but they're hilarious. Put those down there. They look cool. And then we'll have a look at this as well while we're here. This is really cool. Group C Racer. I played with this a lot as a kid. This was one of my favourite cars. It's not missing a headlight. That's for airflow to the engine. You know, it's not a defect, it's a feature. Actually, I'd like to know where that headlight went to. Moving on. I got US mail with the actual opening rear doors, which they closed up. Really cool, this one as well. 1975 copyright. Still in pretty good condition. If you notice, it's exactly the same casting as the Homer Simpson one. Here we have an Alfa Romeo. An Alfa Romeo SZ. Still looks pretty cool. And we're kind of running out of room, so just as I assumed, we're going to have to pick this up next week and finish off the rest of them. Here's a BP petrol pump. It did have ropes to go into the sides. It was from a set. I've got another Land Rover in a Polizzi livery. It's a Mercedes-Benz, my mistake. I should have looked at it before I started talking, I guess. Very cool though. This also was used quite a lot as a kid. I should have a whole bunch of police cars and stuff like that. Here's an old school Corvette. It's an old school Yatming, I think it is. Not entirely sure. Opening doors. It doesn't actually have any name written on the base of it. It just says made in Hong Kong, but I'm pretty sure that it is actually a Yatming. I'll squeeze that one up the top there so we can get a few more cars out. An old colour shifter Ford Thunderbird. It doesn't look like it, but it was a colour shifter at one stage. It used to go yellow. Why is my focus not working too well? You can kind of see the yellow going through there. I don't know. Maybe if I rub it a little bit, it might heat up enough. Stick it under the light for a second. Maybe that'll work. No, I'm not going to sit here for 5 minutes trying to wait for it. But there, old school T-Bird. Awesome. What else we got that's pretty cool? Rugrats. Why is this guy smoking a joint? Oh, okay, no, it's a bottle. My mistake. More Rugrats. More Rugrats. I don't know why those are in here. Anyway, here's a crushed stock car, which looks kind of realistic. Doesn't say what it actually is. Maybe a Chevy. Maybe it's a Monte Carlo, actually, to be honest. Awesome. Destroyed, but awesome. And up next we have got, where's this one? Is that a Peugeot? Or a Renault? It doesn't say. But it's got, oh yes, Peugeot. But it has got an opening feature. So that's pretty good. And as you can see, we're kind of run out of space up here. So I'm going to have to call it a night for tonight. What's that? Ah, it's a little Mazda MX-5. There we go, we'll have the last car. Mazda MX-5. Alright. Sorry I couldn't finish it all off for you, but I don't want to have to start squashing everything together and then get into an extra 20 minutes of excess. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you see anything you'd like for me to actually go and properly restore, let me know. Hopefully I'll be able to get through most of these cars on the next episode or the one after that, because there are some really cool cars in here, like the old 57 Chevy, the opening bonnet. That was really cool. I always loved this car as a kid, but we'll get onto that next week because there's still quite a few cars in here. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Give us a thumbs up, and I hope that next week we'll get through all of this and we can make a proper plan on which cars you want to see restored, and I'll do customizations for an episode. Yeah, anyway, remember the comments, remember the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye.